Edgar is in Rochester, New York. Hi, Edgar. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you, Dave?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Well, I got this car lease I got into 2 years ago. It was over my budget, but it was an impulse thing. I just wanted the car, but now I make about $29,000 a year. I work as a patient care technician in a hospital, and if I do overtime, I make up to $40,000.
Good.
So I got 20 more payments left, but I want to get out of this car lease, and I want to be able to save more money every month, and I'm having a hard time seeing some extra dollars.
I hear you. So how much a month is the car lease?
I make it's $359 a month.
Okay. All right. And have you asked them for the early buyout amount on the lease, what you owe today to pay it off and get the title?
It was about $16,494.
When did you get that figure?
It was about 2 months ago.
Okay. And that's what it takes to buy the title 2 months ago?
Yes.
Okay. That's not the remaining number of payments?
Yeah, that was the number that they gave me when I called them about the buyout.
Okay. All right. Have you looked up what the car is worth?
It's worth between $13,000 and $15,000 on Kelley Blue Book.
Okay. So let's pretend that you sold it for $15,000 and the early buyout is $16,000. That leaves you $1,000 in the hole, right?
Correct.
So you'd have to have the $1,000 to be able to pay the difference. Because if I bring you a check and I'm the buyer for $15,000, you got to be able to get me the title. And in order to do that, you got to put another $1,000 with my $15,000 check to get to up to $16,000 to pay it off. You following me?
Yes.
Okay, so we got to determine the difference between what you sell it for and what the early buyout is. You have to have that amount. Do you have any money saved?
I have $4,100 in the bank.
You're in business. We can do this. Okay, so let's do a fresh call on what the payoff is, the early buyout, and let's do a fresh look on Kelley Blue Book on what the car is worth, and let's put the car up for sale and be prepared to write a check for the difference and get it sold. If you keep it 20 more months, that's $7,000 out of pocket. I'd rather you be $1,000 or $2,000 out of pocket than $7,000, so let's dump this thing.
Okay.
Is this making sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then you're going to have a couple $1,000 left over of your savings, because you're probably only going to be 1 or 2, maybe 3 out of pocket. Whatever you got left in savings is what you pay cash for a new car. It's not new, though, by the way.
Right.
It's a $2,000 car. But guess what? Edgar has no car payments anymore in our talk here. And then when Edgar's got no car payments, you're used to spending $350 a month. In 10 months, that's $3,500. So you can move up in car pretty quick. Just pay yourself a car payment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this will get you back up out of I don't want you driving a $1,000, $2,000 car very long, but we'll do that for a little while if it gets you out of this bear trap you stuck your foot in.
Yeah.
So how old are you?
I'm 29 years old.
Okay. What kind of car was this?
It's a 2016 Jeep Patriot.
Oh, nice car. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, everybody's got to do, not everybody, but most of us have to do at least one really stupid car deal in our life. The good news is you got yours out of the way.
Yeah. I'm never doing this again.
Yeah. Next time you go on a car dealer lot, it's to deliver something. You're not going over there and get fleeced again, are you?
Nope.
Yeah, you learned your lesson. You're a good man. Thanks for calling. I'm proud of you. Keep it up, brother. Yeah, it's like federal law in your 20s. I mean, it's like somewhere there's a law passed that says somewhere in your 20s you have to completely lose your mind, particularly guys. Now, women do it, but they blame it on the children. I have to have a safe car for my children. It needs an airbag that's not your mother. You know, I mean, it's like, golly. Now, guys want a car just because we want a car. We want something with a muffler, you know. That's why I still don't understand why guys buy Tesla. I would need like an app or something that made a noise. Like, brrr. It needs to make a noise. How can it be a car if it doesn't make a noise? Oh, man, all my cars got loud mufflers. I'm a redneck. This is the Dave Ramsey Show.